Hey everybody, my name is Graeme. This is Two Left Thumbs, and I'm here today with Ryan.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm okay at Dark Souls, so I'm going to try to play through it relatively fast, not hopefully die a lot.
He's the best I know, definitely better than me. I've played Nudes.
Yeah.
Do you get to pick a last name as well? Let's pick a last name.
What do you want the last name to be?
Soft Wang.
Soft Wan. Close
Good
enough.
I'll take it. Is the controller not working?
Sometimes you just have to...
The woes of a PC port.
Soft W. Male class.
How many of these have you played through with before?
Like, it pretty much doesn't matter.
Oh,
I've
really?
played through with the warrior and the bandit normally.
Okay.
This is the most important thing, taking the master key. Because otherwise, you have to go through a lot of shitty areas. Or, wait, I just skipped over that. Do you want to make the guy look really funny?
If they're... Yeah, oh man, okay, I didn't realize... Okay, obviously, tiny head.
Tiny head. There's only like...
Oh, he doesn't look that...
No.
I thought it would be tinier.
Lower body looks pretty... large lower body.
Okay, I like that.
Homer. Delta Farmer.
Oh, there's actually like...
He looks real grumpy.
See, you can't actually... Oh, okay. Why is that guy so happy?
I like this guy.
The pinched eyes.
Yeah.
And what's this? Hair color or something?
Oh, wait. Color.
So probably for hair.
Oh, hair, yeah. What's cool? Ponytail.
Oh, ponytail. There's not a lot of...
I think a nice bowl cut looks good on him.
Oh man, that's a really round... It rounds out on the sides. Go for some gold. No, that doesn't look cool. I thought it would be like bright gold.
How?
Ginger? Are you gonna ginger?
Sure. Good.
Oh.
Our lovely ginger bandit.
Alright, so what's the deal with the master key? And like...
Okay, yeah, so the master key just allows you to skip areas, kind of, because there's a lot of keys you have to pick up for doors. And... yeah.
That's kind of like absurd. Like, you found that out on your own, or like you had to look something up that told you?
Well,
Yeah.
I've watched like speedruns for this before.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. It's kind of what I base my run-throughs on. Except for like 7 times longer than a speedrun.
Well, what are like the speedrunners? How long can they do the game in?
Like, just get through the game without, like, any big glitches and stuff. They can do it in, like, 40 minutes-ish.
Oh, man.
And then, to get through the game with killing every single boss, I think the world record's, like, 100. Or 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous watching these guys.
That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, does this happen on yours? There's something up with my sound card, and it makes the sound skip like this.
Yeah, no, I've never seen this before.
Oh, okay. Well, if I'm missing anything, do you want to give me a synopsis of this cutscene in 5 words? Or exactly 5 words?
They came from the dark.
Perfect.
Something about Dark Souls.
Oh. It's actually... I played this for like a collective 4 or 5 hours when it first came out, and I haven't picked it up since then, so it feels new to me, and I haven't played it enough or seen videos of it or anything for it to be like very familiar for me.
Okay. Yeah. Another thing is, spoiler alert, but you end up killing like everybody in this cutscene.
Oh, this isn't like some ancient flashback. This is actually like the modern, like happening now.
Or well, it's like thousands of years ago.
Oh, but all these people are still alive for thousands of years?
They're all like gods and shit. Except for
Gollum?
the pygmy. You never kill him. He's like some of the theories is like he's your descendant.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of cool. Yeah.
I think when I played as the depraved,
Oh yeah.
which like you start out with like nothing. I think.
Yeah.
Do all the characters start out with nothing?
Well, you start out with armor, an axe, and a key, because I chose that key, and a shield. The shield's actually kind of important too, but not that important.
I think my theory was that if I started as someone like the depraved with like, man, that guy looks fucking cool.
Yeah, he's
like
pretty sweet.
A heap of moss with a skull head.
He's got like 1,000 skull heads in here.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to like actually seeing what some of the end game bosses and stuff look like, since I only personally made it to like the first.
He's an end game boss.
Like the end game boss?
No, the end game boss is kind of, he's really hard, but he's like spectacularly uncool.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh well, now that you've completely like shot down my hopes, I guess I won't be as excited for it.
Well, he's still like sweet, and it is a cool battle, but
they like capitalize dark there? Is dark like an entity or something in the game?
it's kind of like, well, from the minimal story that you get from it, it's like the dark is coming and like the age of fire is ending.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
So that's what all the praise the sun is about, is because it like the dark is coming.
I don't know. There's just like one guy who says praise the sun, and then people just loved it.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, your sounds kind of funny. Will that show up in like the video?
Yeah, it's probably recording with that. But
Okay.
it shouldn't do that the rest of the game. It only does it in cutscenes.
Okay.
It actually traces like back like 4 years or longer, even to when I first played BioShock.
Oh, really?
The sound wasn't working in BioShock, so I changed some settings on my laptop, and then it worked, and then it broke the sound in a couple other games. Man, look at those fat childbearing hips.
I was gonna say, I look ridiculous.
Oh, I think anytime I've played before, I haven't actually been connected online, so I've never had the benefit of the messages.
Oh, the messages don't really mean a ton.
You like know enough of what's going on in the game that it won't matter anyways.
Yeah, there's some parts where the messages like, they're a little bit helpful, not in terms of their content, but just in terms of they show you where like invisible pathways are, kind of.
Oh, okay. But then isn't there also the possibility that people can leave a message that's like, all good in this room, and then there's actually enemies everywhere?
Yeah, at this point I know where all the enemies are going to be. I've played through this game now.
How many times do you think you have played through it?
I've beaten the game 4 times, I think.
And then
I've done New Game Plus once or twice, or just once, I think.
Oh, okay.
New Game Plus is really weird too, because like you'll be going through the game,
Just
like that guy.
Not even for like experience or anything, and just who cares? That one guy's not worth it?
Oh yeah, like there's. Oh, no, I can dodge that boulder.
Big old Indiana Jones bowler.
He pretty much just says, "Oh, I'm dying. Here, take my stuff." He gives you their healing potions.
Oh, okay. I thought it was kind of funny that like you come across this dead guy and he was like, "Oh, finally, someone's found me." And you're like, "Yes, hurry up!"
Breath, I have something to tell you.
Yeah,
Oh God, I don't care.
hurry it up, man.
Got some bosses to kill.
Oh, I think I started saying this and then I don't know, it interrupted myself. Maybe I did already say it, so I apologize if I'm repeating myself. I think I picked the depraved with the idea that if you were picking someone with like the lowest stats, they would grow the most to become the strongest.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not a thing in this?
No. Basically, it doesn't really matter what you choose. You can play the game in any way you want, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this guy's kind of pushed over.
Yeah, I love that, like, the third thing you encounter is already just this enormous guy, though. Oh, I think when I fought him, I jumped on him, ran away, and jumped on him again. I didn't think you stood a chance actually fighting hand to hand. Your shield has like a Spider-Man logo on it.
Uh-oh. I'm not doing that well in this fight.
You're assuming you'd just breeze through it?
Yeah. Got a bit cocky there. Still beat him.
Wait, so you're dead right now, right?
Yeah,
that's a thing?
It's called like hollowed.
Right.
Yeah, I think it means you don't have a soul in you or something.
I just watched Pitch Perfect the other day, so when you said that, my mind immediately went, I've got the soul in me. Magic soul.
The movie's great.
Right?
I could watch Pitch Perfect like 10 times. I've already seen it like 3.
Me too. I'm glad as two men we can accept that Pitch Perfect is an outstanding movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they're just like some crow came and picked me up.
Three words or less. Explain what happened.
A crow bro kind of picked me up. There.
Yeah, I do kind of remember that. What, did you just drop your trousers?
Yeah. Yeah, I took my pants off.
Oh, and then also in the game you took your pants off.
Yeah. I took my pants off because, depending on how much weight your armor weighs, like your armor plus your weapon and shield, dictates your rolling speed. So right now I've got like quick rolling speed because I'm under 25%.
Oh, okay.
But if I put on like all my other armor, then I'll have like
I
slow ass
see.
roll.
And you kind of stand up slowly and everything, like.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
I had no idea.
Yeah, you need the mobility, otherwise a lot of things get tough.
I think it's pretty funny that like you remove those things to lose the weight, but they're still technically on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I remove it to lose the weight, and then later in the game I'll be carrying like 400 swords and 5 sets of armor.
He's just really good at juggling. He's just multitasking. And then at this point, those extra couple points of armor just aren't gonna make a difference.
Yeah, and just knowing the location of the enemies, most of them won't hit me.
Okay, down in like the place where that first fire was, and there was a guy crouching there. Isn't there also someone hanging out around there? Like the Praise the Sun guy, isn't he around there?
He's a bit later.
Oh, wait.
I'll make sure I don't forget about him. Get our praise in for the day.
I think it was him that like. No, it was the guy by the fire. Now that I think about it, that when I was playing, I like just panicked and took a swing at him, and so then he just destroyed me.
Oh
like,
yeah,
instantly, of course, like one hit, right? And so then it respawns you by that fire, but the guy still like remembers that you attacked him, and so it took me fucking 2 hours or whatever to kill the asylum demon, and then I had to restart my game because anytime I respawned, I was standing right there by the guy who would just kill me in one hit.
And yeah, that was a mistake.
The second time around, though, I killed the asylum demon in like 5 minutes or whatever, because you just... It's kind of sweet how the game trains you, so you know what to do next.
Oh yeah, once you figure out a boss's patterns, it's fairly straightforward to kill him really fast.
Do you ever skip like bonfires or anything, or is that always a bad idea?
I go to most of the bonfires. If they're a lot of the ones that are out of the way, I might skip. But
right.
Are you noticing some frame rate issues right now?
There might be a little, yeah. When we put a stop to the episode, we can review.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, Ryan. You don't want to die this early.
No. I'm embarrassing myself right now. So much pressure being recorded.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you're asked to like read something in front of the class. You immediately, your mouth just turns to mush and you can't read a single sentence. Oh, that's not safe anymore.
Nope.
Ooh, that was a quick draw on the shield there. that was such a not cool death. Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, these guys don't really have much going for them.
But I was just thinking the sound in particular. Did you just like wrench his shield out of the way?
You kick him.
That's
like the only way to get through these guys' shields.
If you just pummeled them with the shield, would they still take damage, but just less?
They take like 1 or 2 damage. It's really lame. Yeah, so this is like the first bonfire.
First bonfire seems like a good place to take a break. We can double check, make sure that the video is actually recording the way we want it to. Do a quick level up. Really quickly, how do you like to distribute your stats?
Whoops.
Like, do you like to beef up strength or anything?
Yeah, normally I go pretty heavy in strength, with strength and a bit into dexterity, depending on what weapons I want to use. Because I like to use this weapon called the halberd. You pick a bit later, and then I'll put quite a bit into endurance, so I have stamina and get that up to about 30 by the end of the game. Strength to like 32.
Never intelligence or anything? You never use magic?
No. Resistance, pretty much useless. Intelligence, never put anything in there. Faith, never put anything in there. Yeah, that's about it.
Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for more, where Ryan will kick many asses of many bosses.
It's the plan.